to give the money back, but they won't take it.
Okay, Etienne.
Just because I'm new to this, can you explain to me how you went from Las Vegas to Paris in 3 seconds?
With the teleportation helmet.
Okay, what the hell's going on here?
He was hypnotized during the show. I told you, he's useless.
Okay, I'll deal with you when I'm done with this other bullshit. Hey.
During the show, half the audience was hypnotized to believe they were in the Philharmonic. I guess it...
Bullshit. It was a trigger word.
Okay, écoutez, buddy. Come on down. You're not in the Philharmonic. How do you say stop in French?
Stop.
Tell him to stop.
No, I can't. You just have to let him finish his movement.
Okay, I need a timeout.
Too many French people in one room.
Agent Rhodes. I'm ordered by my bosses to provide a report. And until we have one, I'm here, like it or not. So we can work together, or you can continue to follow behind asking the same exact questions I'm asking. It's up to you. I'm not finished. I just flew 12 hours after what was already a long day, and I do not handle jet lag well. So, if you want to see who can be grumpier, I promise you, you will lose.
Fine. So which one of these idiots do you want to talk to first? Him?
Dylan, for the record, mentalism, it's never actually been proven to be accurate.
Okay.
That is to say that it's not a science. It's you know, it's more for entertainment.
All right.
Just don't believe everything the guy says. That's all.
Please convey my deepest apologies to your colleague out there. I'm really sorry about this whole Tranny Tuesday thing. I was out of line.
Tranny Tuesday.
Well, it's an arrangement he and his wife have, or might not have if you believe everything Agent Fuller's saying to be correct. But isn't there a proud tradition in the FBI of men wearing dresses? No shame, Agent Fuller. No shame. Just having fun.
So, if you had nothing to do with it, then how did the playing card get into the board?
Oh, yes, that would be, yeah, what do the kids call it these days? Oh, yes, that's right, magic.
Just answer the question, okay, smartass?
All right. Sorry. You can keep that. Don't share it with him.
It says here you are a mentalist. Well, what exactly is mentalism?
Tricks, mostly. Some science. Targeted guessing might be a most apt description, along with some intuition and the occasional voices in my head.
Says here you're fairly famous at one point.
You can even hypnotize people over the phone. Some big tours around the U.S. for a few years, 2 TV specials.
Glory days.
Then your brother/manager disappeared with all your hard-earned money.
Did your research, did you?
IRS audit, back taxes. Yeah, you've had a long, hard slog back into the limelight, haven't you, Mr. McKinney?
Yes, indeed it has, and I do appreciate that trip down memory lane.
As far as I understand it, when the man from Paris put on the magical helmet, I guess there was
Listen
some
to
kind
me.
of...
If you didn't rob that bank, then you knew about it, which makes you an accomplice. So if you want to walk out of here today, I'd suggest you start...
Okay, now you listen to me. Unless you think there's a DA in the state of Nevada who'd be willing to make sense of this to a jury, then we have a show to perform. And you, Agent Rhodes, have a drawing board to get back to.
Is this your first date?
What?
No, I mean, obviously you guys don't know each other well, if at all, but, like, there is a palpable tension in this room. And before you get involved, you should consider the fact that she has a lot of big secrets. And I know the first one is that this is your first time off the desk, isn't it? You should have said something to him. This is a weird way for you to find out.
You are literally begging to be arrested, you know that?
If it means you would actually do it, then yeah, but you won't. Because if you did, it means that you and the FBI and your friends at Interpol actually believe at an institutional level in magic. The press would have a field day. And we'd be even more famous than we already are. And you guys would look like idiots even more than you already are. Well, no, not you, but him, right? You have what we in the business like to call nothing up your sleeve. And you know it.
Don't draw him in and then dump him, because abandonment is a big area for him. Mommy? Daddy. You have big daddy issues.
Okay, that's enough.
I'll tell you what, your average therapist is going to charge you $200-300 for this session. Me, I'll take a tenner. Okay, later, if you're feeling magnanimous, I'll still take a tenner.
You want to know who sat in that chair before you? Mob bosses, murderers, and thieves.
Oh.
And you know who put him there? The guy who's sitting in this chair. So I warn you, I can maintain my resolve much longer than you can maintain that phony arrogance. And the instant that you even show the slightest crack in that smug facade, I'll be there. I will be all over you like...
Like white on rice? Sorry, that's unfair. Let me warn you. I want you to follow. Because no matter what you think you might know, we will always be 1 step, 3 steps, 7 steps ahead of you. And just when you think you're catching up, that's when we'll be right behind you. And at no time will you be anywhere other than exactly where I want you to be. So come close. Get all over me, because the closer you think you are, the less you'll actually see.
I'm gonna nail you.
Something wrong with that soda, miss? Oh, shit. First rule of magic. Always be the smartest guy in the room.